Hey everyone, so I'm doing a review tonight on the Marvel Legends Rogue from the X-Men box set from Toy Biz. So we're going to take a look at the front of the figure. I'll go ahead and spin her around so you guys can see the rest of her. It's actually really good. It's our only really Jim Lee style Rogue we have out currently. But it's actually not a bad figure. It's got some funky articulation. You can't already see it kind of on her butt. It's kind of, I don't know, that's probably the legs are probably the weirdest parts of her articulation, but we'll get into that as we go over the figure. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get a little closer look at the details. Okay, so looking over the figure, you can see she's got the nice detailing on the hair. I'll scoot it back a little bit so you guys get some better lighting, hopefully. She's got the white on the front. It's kind of a gray towards the back, but it's got nice sculpt and detailing in the hair. It's a lot of black wash over brown, and it's got a lot of good, detailing. It's really nicely done. Her face, on the other hand, let's see if I can get to focus for you guys. It looks like she has a ton of makeup on, but overall, I mean, it's not a terrible face, but it just looks like she has a lot of makeup on. Her eyes are like a bright blue. It's got the green metallic headband on her. But just like on her cheeks, looks like a lot of blush. I'm thinking the red lips. But she's got this fabric kind of pleather type jacket on. Kind of not the same as you saw on the Legendary Riders Wolverine. To where it's just kind of like this. It's kind of like like a Barbie clothes. That's like the best I can describe it. That's the kind of fabric that you had sisters as kids. I had Barbies. It's kind of like that type of material. You can see the X on the chest, set some of the lines, more paint, a little bit of a darker wash between her chest, and then more of that green metallic on the sides, same thing up on her arms, and then on the yellow here, it's more of a kind of a shimmery yellow metallic, and then her belt's got nice detailing. It's got a brown wash over it, kind of a black wash over the brown, but you can see the little pouches, the X logo, nicely done. Just more little pouches on the side, but then on the front it's more of that same just regular yellow with a little bit, you can kind of see a little detailing, like a little darker yellow in the crotch area, but more of the green metallic along the side, and the knee part has that yellow metallic again, and same thing with along the shins and the feet, but then it's got that regular yellow on the insides. And same thing with the gloves on here on that side. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, it's a clean paint job. Straight lines, a little, blotchy right there on her upper butt, and some more right there. But this is also a really old figure. So I'll go ahead and get into the articulation. So her head looks down that far, but her hair looks goofy. She looks up far. I mean, basically straight up, which is nice. Left to right. She's got ball joints in the shoulders, and it's not hindered at all by the jacket. She does have upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which is nice. You don't see that too often anymore on female figures. She does have wrist swivel, or forearm swivel. Wrist move down and up, and she does have finger articulation. Sorry, I didn't mean to come out of the focus there. It's got a nice ab crunch. Crunches that far back, forward, that far back. It does have a waist swivel. This is the kind of funky articulation here. She does kick out, but it's kind of like the bold leg, and then you can see the bottom of her butt cheek. But it kicks out that far. Kicks to the sides. It's really weird. So that's just different. I haven't seen another figure use this body mold where it kicks out that way, and then it also has a hinge kick out to the side. It's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. I mean, that's perfect. It's nicely done. Got a swivel at the boot cut. Ankles move up, move down, and it has a little bit of an ankle rock. There we go. And toe articulation, and she does have peg holes at the bottom of the feet. In that box set, they each came with the X-Men circle base for each figure. But yeah, so that's the articulation, and I'll go ahead and do a little comparison with some of the other Marvel female figures that are out currently. Whoa, almost dropped her. Okay, and here she is next to our current, X-Men Build-A-Figure, Jubilee. Also the Marvel Girl from the Toys R Us exclusive box set X-Men. And Jean Grey, who is hopefully stays upstanding. She's kind of a pain to stand with that. Hers a lot heavier, so the figure always tends to topple over on me. But that's just kind of a size comparison. So she fits in, perfectly with all the other female X-Men. And I'll go ahead and show you, I'll just go ahead and do a measurement and show you how tall she really is. Right. But yeah, she fits in great with your X-Men. So she's, with her hair, she's just a little over 6 inches. It's awesome to have her, with Gambit, of course, and everything else. But yeah, so that's kind of my review on the Marvel Legends Rogue from the X-Men box set from Toy Biz. I recommend getting her because technically, since we don't have any other Rogue that matches this look until Hasbro does one, so she's definitely kind of a must-have for your X-Men team. But yeah, so I hope you guys like my video. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Bye.